Hi,
Hi.
can you give us a house tour today?
Yeah, I'm just ready sipping my coffee and it's a bright sunny day, so come on in. As soon as you walk in, this is like a little lobby area that we have. As you can see here, we have a nice little painting. And so the adventure begins. So I think this was apt for this area. Then we have my boho basket. This is our laundry basket where we keep in all our dirty clothes and laundry. And why is that here? That's because we have our laundry in-suite laundry unit in here. And it's fully loaded. We have the washer here and the dryer here. So it really helps out. The best part is it's closer to the main door, so it's not so loud during the day. So even if I'm in my bedroom, I don't hear this. And this is my favorite sort of a space. We have a place to sit down and put in the shoes, and we have a nice boho mirror. So I've kept the house theme as to be white and boho because that's what I like. So you would see a lot of jute stuff. As you can see, this rug I'm walking on, this is also all jute. So I really like this because we have like a huge mirror closet here to store in our shoes as well as our jackets for the winter. Luckily the winter time is almost over and we are entering into spring, so I love that we don't have to put in our bulk jackets. This closet also helps our guests when they walk in. We have a little shoe rack here and they can hang their coats. And I've stored some other miscellaneous items on the top. So it's nice to have a little storage and a way to tidy up your space and keep your shoes organized. So right opposite the closet is our first bathroom. This is the guest bathroom or Shrey's bathroom. I like to
When there
call
are
it
no guests, it's my
when there are no
bathroom.
guests. So he has added his levels of elements here. So I'll hand it over to him to give a tour of his own bathroom.
So there isn't much to show. Basically it's a combined bathroom, so there's a bathtub here and we have put some storage baskets to keep some shampoos and body wash. There is a storage cabinet here just to store all my stuff, and I got this picture at the top.
Do you want to talk about that painting?
No, it's just I found it a little funny that there's a dog in the bathroom.
So when you walk in straight towards the end of the lobby, we have like a little den area. So I've utilized this space to make it my mandir as well as my workstation. So this area sort of adds a positive vibe, like someone is watching over us all the time. So this is one part of my den area.
And this is the first thing that she set up when we moved into this house.
Yeah, that's always been my thing. Right next to it is my workstation. So this is like my own work sanctuary. I've made sure this space speaks loudly about me or talks Kriti all the time. So I have all my paintings, I have my decor, I have my standing desk, which is very convenient. Trying to move to a healthy side, I try to stand up more post lunch. So I'm staying, I stand up for like 2-3 hours every day, and it's very convenient. It's so easy. It just moves up and down, and yeah, I can just walk very easily. So the best part I like about this area is that it's right opposite to my other sanctuary, which is our kitchen area. So it really helps me to jiggle around between kitchen and the workstation when I'm working from home.
All these paintings have been painted by Kriti, so that's her secret talent.
So like I said, right opposite to this den area or office space, I have my other sanctuary, which is my big kitchen with my beautiful island. So when we saw this house, as if you're new to our channel, if you don't know, this is our first own house in Canada. This is our first purchased condo, and when we were looking around the spaces, when I saw this space with this huge island, I was sold. I was like, I will pay for this house. This house is mine. And then we see there is a nice pantry space that comes with it. So we have like so much storage all across, which is amazing. So we have 4 storage boxes, we have this island that also comes with a storage space. So these are all storage places here. When we bought this house, this thing that you see on the top, the iron slab, this was black marble, which I didn't like. It was not going with my white boho theme. So what you're seeing on the top is a contact paper that Shrey and I put together. So if you're interested in such hacks on how to ramp up your house or elevate it according to your style, we can make a separate video on Amazon links and how you can look into these hacks.
I think it was one of the best finds that Kriti has done. She has made a lot of changes to the house, but I think this was one of the very good and cost-effective hack.
Yeah, I also like it. It's been like, we moved here in December and now we are moving into April. I didn't see any issues with it. It's heat resistant, it's water resistant, it's amazing. Now as you move to the next side, we have my kitchen area, which I love. So the best part about this house is that all the appliances you see are pretty huge. They are like big in size. The stove is pretty spacious, so is the oven and the dishwasher. So I've added some layers of me in this kitchen, of course. So as you'll see, I have pink knives and my mixie that I got from my old house, from my condo. But I like to keep the space compact and neat. So you'll see a lot of the elements here. This is our coffee station. We both are heavy coffee drinkers in this house, so I love to have that variety and this corner just. And on top of our fridge, we have our Costco storage corner, because when you get a lot of stuff from Costco, as you know, they sell like huge items in bulk. So that's where we store our stuff from. Again, like I was saying, the appliances here are pretty big. So it's a stacked fridge. We have our freezer down and then we have our refrigerator on the top. I've added some elements of us. We'll see our family pictures, our friends' photos back from India, and some of the magnets that we like to collect when we travel. So the other part I really like is this rug. This is a washable rug. Again, it adds a layer of the boho style and some personality to the kitchen. So I've also installed these lights. Now this did not come with the kitchen. Obviously I had to install it. So these are stick-on lights that you can add on. It comes with a remote control, so you can easily sort of switch it up basis how you like it. I think these type of lights look really nice and it sort of adds a little feel to the kitchen. I always switch them on when I'm cooking or I'm doing something in the kitchen. I really like that. So this is Shrey's office and he always closes the door because he's always busy.
I'm editing the next vlog.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hand it over to him to give the tour of this.
Yeah, so this is kind of like our guest bedroom and I made it into my office space. We have this mattress which, if guests are not there, we just roll it up and put it against the wall. So we have a lot of open space in this room, which is what I really like. This is my desk here. Again, this is the same desk as Kriti but in white color. This is also a standing desk, so I take a lot of my meetings standing up. There's a lot of sunlight coming into the room and this is east facing. So in the morning when I take my calls, there is a lot of sunlight coming in, and in the evening there is a back sun coming in from this side. So this room is full of sunlight even throughout the winter. We have a CN Tower view here from the workstation, so it definitely helps me as I am working. Most of our week we have to work from home, so I really like this space. I have not done too much about it, like you won't find a lot of boho items. Here there's a little cabinet to just store a lot of my electronics and miscellaneous items.
And his wires. He has a lot of wires.
Yeah, I won't open this. There are so many wires in this cabinet, so you can imagine. So yeah, this is the closet for this room. And now let's go out. I think this was all about this room.
This was our guest bedroom or second bedroom. Now as soon as you move that side, we have like a lot of space. And this is our drawing room or our living area and our dining area. So when we were buying this house, what we liked is the open space and the wall to floor or floor to wall ceilings that you get. There is a pillar here, so it was a little difficult to decorate the house when we were looking at some lamps or anything else. But I think it sort of adds like an edge to the house that I really like. And we have installed curtains. This did not come with the house, so we had to get them installed. So we have like a double layering of curtains, as you will see. We have the sheer white curtains as well as the other ones to just have a blackout effect when we are watching TV, because the glare from the sun is a lot. Just because of the huge windows that we have. Now this is our dining area. Like I said, I like everything boho. So this piece is something we picked up from Structube. I like the edgy feel to this table. It's not your regular space, it's not a rectangular or a square or a circular space, but it's like a curved edge space, which I really like.
This came from India, so when we were installing it, we realized, oh, it's from India.
It took some time to arrive, but I think it took a month or so to arrive, and this was our first item of furniture that ever came to our house, so we were quite happy with it. I try to keep the wood clean and as much as I can, but I've added some layers of the boho touch here as well with the jute and the jute lamp that you see here that we got from IKEA, so I think it looks really boho. It gives that boho feel. We've also installed this mirror, which I love. This sort of adds level of sophistication, is what I like to call it. And then I have this, it's not a real plant, it's fake.
And she has also added a little hack at the footsteps of the plant. These are lamps which are like button lamps, and in the night this adds a really good feel to the light.
So now let's move to the other side of the house. The transitional space that we have here is this. This is where we have kept our darling pet, our fish. So you can see him floating around. He's actually posing for the camera today. But yeah, I think this was the appropriate space to sort of add in our bar unit. We also have a crockery space here that I've added some glasses. This is our living space. We have a L-shaped sofa, and I think this was appropriate size for both of us. I've added some touches of the boho style with my jute decor and the rug. So we have some sofa covers on because the color of the sofa is cream, and I didn't want to take that risk of spoiling the sofa because it's not washable. So I got these covers off my favorite website, Shein, at a very nice price. And like I said, we have other hacks like this. It was very hard to find the perfect size of lamp with this pillar that we have in here, but we finally got something off Amazon. This is a smart lamp. So it changes colors and sets the mood basis your requirement. We have a nice app for it, and this sofa sort of is adjacent to our TV, and it's just perfect because we can easily sit down and relax and watch our TV. Now with the TV, we have bolted it on the wall, so it's very easy to move it around. When we are sitting at the dining area, we can easily switch it up there and watch the TV and go back here and watch it when we are here. And this is our find. This is actually Shrey's choice, which I was quite surprised by. So this perfectly fits with our furniture color and the whole theme of the house. And like I said, we have these curtains. We have the CN tower from here as well. Now moving to the final part of the house, which is our master bedroom. So again, this is a very spacious bedroom. When we saw it, we have been sleeping in queen size bed in the condo. You would know if you live in Canada, the one bedroom condos are so cramped up. It's really hard to have a king size bed. So finally, we have a king size bed, and we love this. It's a white cream velvety beige bed that we picked off, and I think this adds a little layer of the boho feel that I was going for. We have a nice painting that we both liked that speaks about mountains. We both love mountains. We also have the ceiling to floor windows again, and we also installed these thick curtains. Now these are beige ones. They're different than what we have in our living space, but I think in the bedroom you need that because if the light is really, like I said, a lot. We also can see the CN tower from here. We couldn't do much, it's just a small space, so I've added some pictures here from our wedding and our pre-wedding shoot back from India. And I have this little vanity space. Now I always wanted this. We've installed this mirror. It has some lights. We'll show you the night views of it. And the best part about this is this. So it comes with a storage space where you can stack up your stuff. And we have a little storage space here as well, and there is a little mirror installed. So this we picked up from IKEA, and I think it's perfect for the space. It's compact. I have my little stool which I sit on and do my makeup in. We also have this jute rug, again adding that layer of boho theme to the bedroom. Moving to the other part. Now this is the best part of the house for me because this is my walk-in closet. I will not show one side of this because it's a little messy. I am trying to pack for something, but this is what we have. So we took some cabinets from IKEA and we've just stacked them here for my clothes. Sorry if it's a little dirty. It's usually clean. Now we have put some night stands there on the side. Now these are also Amazon finds. And then we have these amazing lights. So these lights are sort of clip them back and on to the wall. It comes with an adhesive chip on, as you can see, and you can move them around as much as you can. So it's remote controlled and you can increase the brightness. So is that. So I think this was perfect. I don't like those bulky lamps that you can put there. It takes a lot of space. These are compact in size and very easy to control. So there are different settings. This is what you like.
And they can be charged electronically. So I think they have a good battery life.
We have a USB charging port.
Yeah.
So moving to the last room of the house. This is my bathroom. I have decorated it with some paintings, as you see here. And yeah, we have stacked it up with those storage racks. These were also from Amazon, so very helpful. And this bathroom comes with a lot of pantry space itself. There's a
full closet of pantry space that we have here.
So you can store a lot of stuff, unlike the condo areas, and there is a storage space here as well. So
next to the living room, we also have this balcony. It's decently sized and we get a lot of sunlight in the balcony as well. This is a little loud because there is the highway here, but as soon as we close the door, we don't feel it. And yeah, this is perfect for some sunbathing, and we also get the CN Tower view from the balcony as well. So this was our house tour video. As we live in a condo, we also have some amenities in the building itself. So this is an apartment complex which has 3 buildings, and each building has its own gym, so we can use any of the 3 gyms. We also have a swimming pool, a hot tub, and all those amenities that condo buildings generally have. We have an indoor parking spot and a locker that comes with the condo as well, which is a big locker area for us to store all of our additional stuff. Like in the winter, all of our summer clothes are stored in the locker, so it comes in really handy. And this was our house tour video. In case you want us to make a separate video on our hacks and the decor that we have done, please write in comments. And yeah, that's about it.
So hope you like this video. Those of you who have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.